Think you know Sydney? Think again. We all have that postcard image, sails, bridge, sparkling water. But a city isn't a postcard. It's alive. Stories etched into pavement, secrets in the harbor wind, messy, complicated, and way more interesting than the brochure. I'm Brendan. I dig past the surface to find the story behind the story. The thing the guidebooks don't tell you. The good stuff. I came to find the city's pulse, peel back layers hiding in plain sight. This isn't a travel checklist. It's a deep dive. Over 6 minutes, top 10 spots, plus the obscure detail that changes everything. Buckle up. This is Sydney you never knew existed. This is Sydney in 6 minutes. Let's do this. Number 10. The Sydney Opera House. More than a building, a nation's symbol. From every angle, it looks sculpted, not built. Light plays on the tiles like ripples from the harbor. Most grab a photo and leave, but the genius is hidden in the geometry. They couldn't solve the roof's complex curves until Jorn Utzon's breakthrough. Every shell comes from a single perfect sphere, like peeling an orange. That unified the structure and enabled prefabrication of repeating ribs. Not random shapes, a pure idea solving an impossible problem. It's a monument to creative problem solving. Find the sphere, and the city shifts into focus. Number 9. The Harbor Bridge, the city's backbone. Climbing it is a rite of passage with an insane view. Secret armor? Rivets, about 6 million, driven by hand, built by people, each rivet proof of human grit. And that iconic gray wasn't a design flourish. It was the only paint available in bulk, Royal Australian Navy Battleship Grey. A practical choice that became legend. Number 8. Bondi, the famous Golden Crescent for surfers, sunbathers, families, fitness diehards. Salt, sunscreen, and the buzz of 1,000 conversations. Clifftop views that just keep getting better. Beautiful, but dangerous. The rips are no joke. Secret, Bondi birthed the world's first volunteer surf lifesaving club in 1907. A community movement, ordinary people protecting strangers for free. Volunteer courage exported around the world. Number 7. The Rocks, Sydney's gritty beginning. Convicts, soldiers, sailors. Oldest Sydney in maze-like lanes. Find the cellar, and you'll find the city's rawest artifact. Convict graffiti, names and initials. A defiant, "I was here." In a system turning people into numbers, the stone keeps their voices. More powerful than any museum. History that breathes through rock. Look past the stalls. Listen to the stones. From grit to green, next stop, serenity. Number 6. The Royal Botanic Garden. 74 acres of calm on the city's edge. Postcard views wrapped in ancient trees and a living library of plants. Secret. A remnant of the pre-colonial shoreline survives in this wall. An Aboriginal midden, evidence of the Gadigal people for thousands of years. This garden holds memory, older than the city itself. Number 5. Taronga, world-class zoo with a world-class view. Getting there by ferry is part of the magic. Secret mission, conservation, critical breeding for species on the brink, insurance populations, lifelines if the wild falters. They use the harbor to rescue and restore marine life. Your ticket funds gene banks, rehab, and a daily fight against extinction. Number 4. The Manly Ferry, public transport with the city's best views. That old line still rings true. 30 minutes across a living postcard. Arrive to a laid-back beach town. 2 seas, 1 stroll. Number 3. Barangaroo, once a concrete dead zone, now a remade headland. 6 hectares of public land returned to people and to nature. Designed with indigenous leadership, honoring the Camaragal. 10,000 stones rebuilt the coast. Life is returning to the water's edge. Over 75,000 plants, a living act of healing. Number 2. A 2-for-1, Agnes and the MCA. Colonial to contemporary, side by side across the city story. Wander the halls. Australia's art unfolds. Secret history. During Wapui, treasures were crated and hidden off-site. The gallery became a storehouse and billet. New, modest works filled empty walls. Many remain. Every frame holds the story of how it got here. Number 1. To understand Sydney, see what frames it. The Blue Mountains. Vast escarpments, humbling scale, carved by time. Why blue? Not the rock. Eucalyptus oils mix with dust and vapor, scattering blue light. A giant natural optical illusion. The mountains breathe color. Beauty powered by hidden processes. Science as awe-inspiring as magic. It puts the whole city in perspective. 10 spots, 10 secrets, from a perfect sphere to a living blue haze. Behind every postcard is ingenuity, community, history, and nature. Be curious. Ask why. Tell me your favorite Sydney secret below. Like and subscribe for more. Where should we go next?